Hello, good morning. I am GK Rao, telecommunication engineer, connected to Discom for the last 25 years. I have been given the topic how to maintain a positive viewpoint. If you can see everywhere in this world, in this yuga, everywhere there is negativity. All the time, everywhere you go to schools, colleges, offices, railway trains, office colleagues, domesticity, social colleagues, everywhere you can see negativity. Now in this huge world of negativity, how to maintain a positive viewpoint? That's the most important thing in this life. These days, people suffer because of negativity, diabetes, blood pressure, depression, divorce, suicide rates, all because of negativity. And we can see if there is negativity around, we must work out. We all must work out how to be positive in life. That's what the real meaning of human form life is in this world. In this age of communication, in this age of competition, it's very important to be positive. How to be positive? My request is just work on your mind. In your mind, you always decide, you always commit yourself, you always start taking decisions that I can do this, I can do this, I can do this all the time. Because only by mind, everything starts working. If somebody wants to commit a crime, first he meditates in the mind. He thinks this guy is there, that person is there, this house is there, how to rob the house, how to cheat the personality, everything comes from the mind. So in your mind, please decide and commit yourself how to be positive. Suppose you want to have a good job, good career. So right from day one, from today itself, you decide, you commit yourself, I want to have a good job. Always meditate on this. If you start meditating on having a good job, today or tomorrow, 100%, because of mind being so powerful and because of your commitment, you can always come up with this result that one day you'll have a good job automatically. So many people have done this. They're successful in their lives. Suppose we have seen a very young man or a man who is on the roads. He decided one day to sell idlis. I've seen this personally in South India. He started selling idlis. 2 idlis per day. From this, he started meditating how to increase his job, his business. Then he went online. Today he is doing per year 55 crores output. The turnover is 55 crores because he meditated on his job, his business. So my request is, all of you who are watching this video, please commit yourself through your mind. Because mind is so powerful. You're sitting here, you can meditate walking on the roads of America. How? You can think, I am walking the roads of Los Angeles, huge cars going on, good traffic system, good discipline around. You can meditate. One day you'll end up there. This same mind what you're working on, it affects dreams. You can see sometimes in dreams, people are they get up at night. How? They might have bitten by a snake, or they are in a sea of water. All these are their experiences in previous lives. Or suppose you see a horror movie and you sleep. The same thing comes in the mind. Then you can see you're jolted. You get up at night. Why? Mind attacks. So if mind is so powerful that way, why not in a positive way? So my request is, all of you, right from day one, from today, meditate on good aspects in life. Like having a good body, a good family, a good job, moving around with good people, very good socially affluent people, healthy people, having a healthy body. Sometimes you can see even pranic healing is also the same way. You meditate, pray to superpower, the Supreme Lord, meditate, I am getting good, I am getting good, I am relieved of this disease. Slowly it comes out that you are out of this disease. So my request is, please don't underestimate mind at all. Because mind is coming from the Supreme Lord, it is very subtle. Mind is a powerful energy of the Lord, the Supreme Lord. So that has been given to us. We have got a great asset, mind. Mind is so powerful. It's impossible to apprehend, but still you can do this. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, 6.6 sloka, Bhagavad Gita, that mind is the best enemy of yours. Best enemy of yours if you don't use the mind. Again, best enemy in what sense? The greatest enemy if you don't control the mind. Again, mind is again the best friend of yours if you control the mind. So in that sense, my request is, please try to control your mind. Please try to exercise your mind in a positive way, where you can see it works wonders. Wonderful thing all over the world. Whole world, so many people have come from down to top because of mind. And so many people have gone from top to down because of mind, no control of mind. So mind is a very powerful asset given to human being. Only human beings, not animals. Because human beings only can use mind to the greatest extent by which they can use. Thank you very much.